Well, he's had his share of ups and downs since leaving the U of I.
But now one Mattoon man is chasing his dream.
You got to work on your game a lot more, and you have to bring a lot more to the table.
How he's learning to succeed as a pro.
Former student athlete.
Yeah, absolutely. One who's doing well in the minor leagues, former Illini, Mattoon native, really kicking butt down there and, trying to realize his dream of playing in the major leagues. We'll hear from him next. We caught up with him and another former Illini trying to finish what he started and get to the NFL. The latest on his journey next.
Bennett on WCIA3.
It's been a little more than 2 years since Mattoon's Kyle Hudson took off his Illinois baseball jersey for the final time, and he's hoping it won't be long before he's a Baltimore Oriole. But Hudson's had his ups and downs since being taken in the 4th round in 2008 as he continues to get adjusted to the professional game.
I'm not saying the players in college are bad, but the players are a lot better up here, just all around. You have to bring a lot more to the table.
It's an adjustment Kyle Hudson's had to make, now entering his 3rd season in the Orioles minor league system. And he's learning fast that pro baseball doesn't come easy.
The minor leagues are about getting better, and that's basically what I'm trying to do. I'm working with my stance and trying to make it better, trying to make my swing fundamentals better.
Speed is his biggest weapon. He used it well in football and baseball at the U of I, burning safeties and stealing bases. But he knows even with all that speed, an average in the mid-200s won't get him to the big leagues.
I don't feel like I'm hitting as well as I could right now, and I want my batting average to go up, and I want to just continue to make progress.
He admits splitting time between football and baseball growing up probably hurt his development as a baseball player. It's a trend he's trying to reverse now that he's focused on baseball alone.
Having to focus on football and football season, and then kind of transfer into baseball. And that was tough. So just focusing on one thing. It's obviously a great opportunity just for me to get better.
He's already an everyday player for the Class A Frederick Keys, and he's hoping with a little better bat and continued solid defense that maybe he'll see his name on the big screen in the big leagues very soon.
That's one thing that's been my goal ever since I got drafted, is to make it there as fast as I can.
Well, here's a look at Hudson's career numbers so far in 220 minor league games. He scored 120 runs, 62 stolen bases, and a .266 career average. We certainly wish him luck as he continues to climb the ladder. Well, Ron Zook announced today the hiring of Chip Long as Illinois' newest tight ends coach. Long comes to Champaign after 2 years as a graduate assistant at Arkansas. He replaces Greg Nord, who left for Kentucky less than 7 months after accepting the Illinois job. Here is the NFL supplemental draft, and former Illinois defensive tackle Josh Brent is hoping he gets chosen. Brent entered the draft after academic issues forced him to leave the Illinois football team. He worked out for scouts in Champaign last week, and now he's playing the waiting game.
Me and my family members, it's just, and my agent, we're going to sit and wait for that call. Hopefully, I get one. I'm hoping and praying, but, like I said, I'm in the dark just like you guys.
Well, he's been one of the most anticipated recruits in Illinois history, and now freshman Jereme Richmond is officially on campus and working hard for the orange and blue, and he's working hard for a starting job also right out of the gates. He's an All-American who started on almost every team he's ever played for. Could the Illini be next?
It's going to depend on what happens in practice. I go against Bill Cole every day, and he's just shooting lights out right now. So I think it's going to depend on practice. I can't come in thinking I'm going to start because I still have to produce in practice every day and do what the coach wants me to do.
He certainly got as much experience as you could hope for a freshman to have. He's played for a state championship and won international gold.